What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This time we're doing triple game week, which doesn't really happen often in FPL. This is your first time doing. I mean, don't expect this to happen very often. It doesn't
Yeah,
really happen at all. It's very rare
I
that.
just feel I just feel sorry for my team,
Yeah.
Manchester, that
So
has to go through it.
I know it's what 3 games in 4 days or something, or 5 days.
Yeah,
Uh, and
yeah,
if you count
exactly,
today as well, then it's like madness. Uh,
exactly. So I'm not expecting 3 wins.
yeah, that's what I also don't expect it to
So
be
it's
like.
not good for my team. So
Yeah. So this is so this is live FPL.net that we're using, and I managed to import your team as well.
okay,
Uh, and I've got my team as well on the side here. So basically, triple game week. We got the announcement today, and something key is you've got Bruno Fernandes in there, which is
yeah,
good. I think a lot of people are looking to bring in Bruno Fernandes.
yeah,
Um, are you going to still captain Bruno Fernandes
yeah,
or
for sure.
for
Yeah,
sure?
I mean, if you think which players will play all 3 games, you
Yeah.
probably think is Fernandez, Maguire, um, maybe Rashford.
Yeah, yeah.
If I think of the people that might play all 3, because I can't imagine who's going to play all 3 games.
So your team is looking something like, I'm just trying to fix with all the doubles in. I guess that's something like right now, right? Based on what you have.
Yeah. I think I wasn't sure of Davis just yet.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know how much I'm going to, even though it's a double game week, I'm not sure how much he's going to
Yeah.
give me.
Yeah, true.
So
You
I'm
could
not sure if
probably
I'll.
put Lingard in, I guess.
Yeah, I might put Lingard in, and I'm not too sure about Holding. Holding didn't start the last
He
game.
didn't. I think David Lewis is back. That's why.
Yeah, that's right. So he didn't start the last game, so I'm
Yeah.
nervous of his position in the team. So
Yeah.
I might have to take a hit, to be honest.
That's what I
Might
think.
bring a United defense in. Um,
So
I had Luke Shaw before, but I got rid of him, which looks silly now.
yeah, that's
So I'm thinking Maguire or Van Bissaka, because I think those two will start both games.
Yes, I think that's the big
games.
question. That's the big question. Like, who out of the United players is going to start all 3 games? And Maguire has started every single Premier League game.
Yeah.
And
I think Wan Bissaka as well. Yeah. I think it's not much that he's missed as well.
Yeah.
If you look at the number of games played, just like Wan Bissaka, Maguire, Fernandez, I've played the most minutes. You could probably get. I mean, if you go need goalkeeper, you'd think Henderson will play it.
Probably.
3, but this, right now, I don't think any of us needed it.
Yeah, that's what
changing goalkeeper.
Also because so Maguire, even though I don't think he's going to get dropped, I think he's the most certain, even over Bruno Fernandes, he's probably more certain to start all 3 games. Wan-Bissaka,
like, okay, if you do bring him, is there even a chance to captain him?
Sheet. Yeah.
Is there a thing of captaining him? I don't know.
He gets on the end of crosses, but the problem is he doesn't score.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I still definitely will captain Bruno Fernandes because against because I think he's going to have a lot of people just captaining him. The chances.
So when are those games? Because they're playing tonight, the Euro.
Yes, they're playing the Europa tonight.
When is the next Premier game, on Saturday or Sunday?
Let me get. So
because that could actually be including the Europa game. It could be 4 games in 1 week in 7 days.
So the next game is Sunday.
Yeah.
Followed by Wednesday for us, which is Tuesday night for them.
And Friday.
And then Friday.
So it's almost literally like 4 games in 1 week with you include the Europa game.
Yeah. Which is madness.
Because he is going to play the Europa, that's for sure.
Unless he's going to play a strong team, right?
3 games is happening. Probably once they navigate the first half hour of the Europa,
he'll change.
Scholzer will have to manage the minutes, I guess.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to get changed. But he won't start with a weak team, because if you start with a weak team, you're probably inviting pressure.
Yeah, correct. Exactly.
From
So
Roma.
it will be pretty strong, like the strongest team. And then, if we can have it, it's 6-2.
6-2, yeah.
So
it's a 4-goal lead.
It's a 4-goal advantage. So you'd think we'd be okay if you can manage the first half now to 45 minutes.
I mean, if you can get 1 goal, I think we'll be okay.
That's right. That's right.
And the next thing is have to be careful in terms of the amount of players you're bringing in compared to when looking at game week 36, because United don't play in game week 36. Yeah, they're
blanking. Yeah.
And so I was looking, okay, so Maguire will definitely start. Wan-Bissaka, he doesn't have too many options, like no one else. Like I guess Brandon Williams or Tuanzebe, but are they going to really, like if you look at the games, if there's one game that I think Wan-Bissaka could miss, it's probably Aston Villa, because Leicester and Liverpool.
But who else kind of plays that right back? Because Brandon Williams normally comes as left back.
Yeah,
him exactly. And Telles come left back. You got Bailly at center. He might get a game instead of Lindelof.
Yeah.
Right back, I just can't think. Maybe like I said, Tuanzebe maybe, but I can't think of any other backup players that we have.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think we'll have to see what happens today's Europa. If Wan-Bissaka doesn't start, there's a very good chance of him starting all three.
Yeah.
And then obviously Bruno Fernandes. After Bruno Fernandes, then it gets a bit more harder because others have options of like rotation.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think it's a mistake for people to bring all three, like to bring 3 United players in. That's you just being greedy, and you might not get any rewards for that. So I think
so it depends
2 players is safe. So I'm thinking just because of that holding thing, I've got in the bank enough to bring a defense, be it Wan-Bissaka or Maguire, so to weigh up which is the better option.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be good to have Shaw, but I don't think, just knowing Shaw and his injury record, I doubt.
Also, there's Telles there, right?
Yeah, exactly. I doubt Solskjaer is going to get him 4 games in a week. There's no ways. Yeah. And Telles is there. He's a good backup.
The only thing is Shaw has a higher potential of, even though he might play 2 games, he still has a potential of outscoring the other defenders.
Yeah.
It's just that
Yeah,
and in the long term also, if you're bringing a defender, you're probably going to keep him till until 38 as well, probably.
Yeah.
And the final Premier League game is 3 days before the Europa League final, so the chances of Shaw playing the final game is also probably not there. And it's also an away game, so there isn't any really reason to play any of our main players, because the fans are supposed to be there apparently for the last 2 game weeks.
Yeah.
So you might see a strong team in 37 just because the fans will be in the stadium.
Yeah.
But in 38, because it's an away game, you probably won't see a strong team.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, I don't know. Yeah. You have to, I think a lot of people have to think of 36 as well. You don't want to go into 36 with a lot of blanks.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm looking at your team. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players right now.
The blanks.
No, who could play? I guess. So Foster, I don't know if he'll play 36 because Hasenhuttl came and said he's going to play the double game week.
Yeah.
So he's definitely playing double game week. I don't know about 36. He might get rotated.
Yeah.
So assuming he doesn't play, you have 9 others. But then the 9 others, you have 9 others who are all good chances of playing, right?
Yeah.
Which means you'll probably need to bring in, I guess, 2 players maybe. So 1 free transfer and 1 on a hit. Or you could also, I don't know, if you bring a player in for the double game week.
Yeah. That's right.
Who has a fixture in 36, like Everton or Aston Villa.
Need to somehow make the disaster from the last week better this week. What a disaster last week was.
I think everyone had a disaster last week.
Well, I think you were fine. I think you're the only one that got a green arrow.
No, but then that was a marginal green arrow because I had Heung-min Son. Without Son, I also would have had a disaster.
What do you think of your double up of Tottenham players for this week?
So this is my team. And I already have Fernandes and Greenwood.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of bringing in one more United defender probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring in Salah as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have Salah, and I think going without Salah this game week is going to be very hard and disastrous. for me if I don't
it's
go
rather
with that.
it's like risk management, that one, because that could be a if you don't ride that boat, you might miss out.
Yeah, that's the thing. So that means so I have Phillips as well, right? So I have 3 Liverpool players. That means I had to get rid of Phillips or Jota. If I do, I think maybe I'll get rid of Phillips because then I can bring a United defender for him, and then and to
Do you
bring
have
in.
that much? Do you have that much in the bank? Because
Yes, I
Phillips is
had
pretty
like
cheap.
I had 5.4 in the bank at the moment.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Jeez, what a cheap team is delivering you good results.
I know, but then that was I made that for reason of bringing in Salah. But the thing is, so I might look into maybe getting rid of Son and bring in Salah just to fund Salah, and then get rid of Phillips and bring in a United defender.
Yeah.
Maybe Maguire or Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
And then when it goes into 36 is when I'm going to have a problem, because I'll have I won't have Son. Oh no, I'll have Salah instead of Son. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 7 because Phillips won't be there because so I'll have 7 players going into the Gameweek 36.
Yeah.
Which means I'll have a free transfer, and then I'll have to take a hit, and that will get me to 9, I think.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking, whether I take a hit in this game week as well, and try and bring in maybe I'll have to replace one of the double game week defenders right now.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at Fofana and Christensen, and maybe I'll replace them with an Everton or Aston Villa defender because they'll play in game week 36 as well.
So who are you thinking? Like Dean or?
I don't think I'll have money for Dean.
Yeah.
But I think I might have money for Coleman.
Yeah.
Because it'll be a straight swap. The thing is, I'm choosing between Fofana or Christensen. And Fofana does have the better fixtures.
But I mean, I think I don't know about better fixtures. It's hard to tell because
that's the thing.
Whenever you think Chelsea have hard fixtures, they always deliver blank.
Yeah.
They always deliver a clean sheet. It is quite unbelievable what they have done this season. I can't believe what Tuchel has done.
I mean, today 2-0 against Real Madrid.
2-0 against. He has come in halfway through the season. He took a team that's like 10th in the league and brought them to Champions League position. He's got to the FA Cup final, Champions League final.
Yeah.
With a team that I can't even think it's any much superstars in there. It's okay. It's not a great team. But he's got such a good system working that it's good.
I mean, they don't score too many goals, but they also don't concede goals at all.
Correct. And that's why I had Mendy for a while, but then I made the mistake of him. But that would be interesting to see how he manages the run-in with the FA Cup final, Champions League final, and all of these games left. How he's going to play around with Kepa and Mendy, if he does, and the remaining defenders as well, to achieve all the objectives of the season. Because for sure he wants to maintain the top 4 position. But you're not going to neglect a Champions League final. That's the ultimate.
Yeah, exactly. Because that will be, if he wins, that is like a huge thing.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what goes on.
So right now, who are you thinking? Are you thinking Christensen for who?
No, I'm not thinking. I'm thinking Fofana maybe for an Everton defender maybe, or if I can find another defender, even maybe not Crystal Palace, but like another team that I can find. Yeah. I just think Fofana because he's fasting, and because of that, Brendan Rodgers has taken him off pretty early.
Yeah.
In the last.
Oh, but that's over now. It's over now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because in the last game he played only 45 minutes. Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, last game was, I think. But I think I'm pretty sure it's isn't it? I think.
Surely not. I think it's still going on, right?
Is it? Oh, I thought it was a full moon last week. Anyway,
I need to check and see. Yeah. But I think that's the one thing that's scaring me, because I'm like, if he's going to get subbed off very early.
Yeah, but otherwise he's a great pick.
That's what
I've been watching. He's got good numbers.
So I'm not really sure what to do. I haven't decided between the two, and I also have to see if I'm going to remove the two, which of either, I guess it's Aston Villa, Palace, Everton,
So you're gonna
Southampton.
get. So you're getting rid of. So you're gonna have two new defenders, is it? Because if you're taking Phillips out, and then one of Fafana Christensen.
So yeah, because at the moment
So you're
I'll
making
have.
3 changes then.
What do you mean? This week?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be making 3 changes because I have 2 free transfers.
Oh, you didn't make a transfer last week.
No, I kept save the transfer for this week. So
Yeah.
I'll be just taking a -4, which is fine.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
And every time I make a transfer, it never pays off for me. I got rid of Madison, I put Sigurdsson in, nothing happened.
I mean, Sigurdsson still, he has game week. So he has this game week, and then he's playing Sheffield United, right? He just needs.
And he's on penalties and free kicks. So,
yeah, exactly.
I'm hoping for some result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of Sigurdsson as well, instead of going for the defensive swap, but then I was like, I wasn't sure who to take, because I was like, if I take Sigurdsson, that means I probably switch Salah for Jota. Like I bring Salah instead of Jota, and then I was like,
yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people putting a big punt on Calvin Lewin actually for the run in.
That's also this thing. It's a good option.
Which is a good option, but annoying because I've had him at various times in the season. I think I had him at the start and then got rid of him. Then got him again. He's never produced on the times I have had him.
Oh no!
Yeah,
he was good at the start, but after that it was a bit on and off.
Yeah.
But it's a decent punt.
He got injured for a bit and then it didn't come back.
Yeah. The thing is, for me, I can't bring him in because that's too many changes to make. And also the fact that I already have 10 doubles, which is fine with me. And Kane is a single, and I don't mind Kane just being there. Because I think I'm going to keep Kane for the long run in, so it's fine with me.
Yeah, so I've seen a lot of people swapping out Kane, putting in DCL, or doubling up with the Leicester attack.
So that's what. But my captaincy will be probably on Fernandes because it's a triple game week. I don't see any other reason to captain someone else. If needed, maybe people who want to take a punt can probably go on Greenwood if they want to, but I still think Fernandes is a much more solid option.
It's an interesting one, right? It's the obvious thing is to put a captain that has 3 games.
Yeah.
But you just never know, because if you look at fixtures, if it was a normal double week, I would have put it on Salah.
If Salah was, because with the Southampton and United game, even Iheanacho would have been a good option.
Even Iheanacho is a good option, right? So, okay, so run through. So you're bringing Salah. I'm bringing United
Salah.
Defense.
I'm probably bringing a United defense for Phillips.
Yeah.
And then I just need to figure out one more. I need to figure out one more defender.
So you're bringing Salah in getting rid of Son, are you?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big call to make. Son is
I know
having some good numbers.
I know the last 2 games he's had I was hoping that he didn't do well, but then the way he did
that could be the result of some red arrows.
I know.
He's one of those players that it's I think 40+% of people has it.
So I don't know,
because I think he's one of the reasons I've had so much red arrows. It's because I haven't
having him.
Yeah. So you can come join me if you're not having him.
I don't know, but I can't find another way to bring Salah.
Kane didn't do anything in the Sheffield game.
Yes, and they scored 4 goals.
They scored 4 goals, and he didn't even have an assist. That is mind blowing.
So I was like, so that's the thing. I don't know whether Kane is actually fully fit yet.
Yeah,
that's something to think.
Because he's played that League Cup final, and this game, and he's not been the same, I guess, before that injury.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He's had 2 blanks now, which is unusual for him.
So I don't know. I'm not going without Son. It's going to be a huge thing.
That's a big call to make for the run-in. I won't lie.
I can bring him back if I want to next week.
Because look at that run-in: Wolves, Aston Villa, and Leicester.
Yeah.
Leicester's tough. You just don't know. But, the next
Wolves
two.
and Aston Villa, yeah. And like
and
also
the Leeds game is a pretty open game, right? You just don't know.
Because Leeds lost to Brighton 2-0.
Yeah, exactly.
And like
I don't know. That's a big call for you to make.
What to do? It has to be done. Another player I was looking at was Antonio for maybe 36 because he came and scored 2 in the last game.
He always does it, doesn't he? He's like injured for a while and comes back and has good results, and then he gets injured again. It's just
that's the thing. But like, if West Ham want to try and get into that top 4 spot, he's got to be there fit and ready for them.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a stretch West Ham to get into the top 4.
Probably, yeah.
It's
he's going to be their main goal scorer, I was thinking.
Unless I can't see Chelsea getting out of it, and I think the only way is if Leicester have another meltdown like last year. Remember last year when they were comfortably second or third the whole time,
and then they went down.
They melted.
That's the thing. I don't know. I think I'll see how Antonio does against Everton.
So you're not going it with because obvious the game week, the easy games off with Crystal Palace. You're not.
So I was looking at Zaha.
Take a punt with Zaha.
I was looking at it, but then there were rumors
it's
that
expensive.
He is 7 million, but like 7.2 million.
He went up again. Today.
Yeah, he went. He was 7.2 now. But there were rumors about him having an injury issue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So first, I think Roy Hodgson said he had a calf or some injury issue, but then he played the game against City, even with that injury. So I don't know what his situation is like. So I'm like, do I really want to risk it? Because if I bring in Zaha, that means I have to get rid of either a Lingard or a Diego Jota.
Yeah. I wouldn't get rid of Lingard. Just look at those fixtures coming up.
Yeah, that's what. So I was like, do I really want to sacrifice that for just a double game week? I know that he probably has the best fixtures, but like, it's not like Crystal Palace are scoring 3 or 4 goals.
The thing with Jota is you just need him to score a goal because because he's got such good numbers on the other side. He'll get all the bonus points coming with it.
Yeah.
So you just need him to assist or score, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. Getting him to assist or score is the hard thing.
Yeah.
Because like against the Newcastle game, he had 5 shots on target. He just didn't finish it. So the numbers are there. It's just that he has to convert them.
Yeah. That's right.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So going back. Yeah. So I only have one free transfer. So it will be to get a United defense. For sure.
So you're looking to get rid of Holding.
Yeah, well, just because I don't know what his future is with Luis back, and I'm disappointed that he didn't play again last week. So I looked, they had like so many players on that didn't play last week.
Yeah, that's a fair enough. Like it's not too bad getting rid of him.
Yeah.
The question is,
I'm not going to touch my midfield. I think for now.
No, I think your midfield looks pretty good.
It's just taking a risk on. Does Spurs have the game week 36?
Yes, they do.
35.
They're playing Wolves. 36.
No, the blank. Oh yeah, they're playing. Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're playing Wolves. Yeah.
I was going to say, listening to a couple of options we're talking about in striking force. Instead of worth a punt with taking Kane, will you get the benefit result out of that by getting in somebody else in? I don't know.
Oh, you mean like getting like a Calvert-Lewin or someone else instead of?
Oh, Kane? I mean, you were just talking about Antonio, because when I had Antonio in the season, during the season, he did well for me.
I mean,
got rid of him when he got injured.
You can do Antonio next week, right?
Yeah, I could do Antonio next week.
You could do Antonio from Iheanacho to Antonio. Because Iheanacho will blank, and then he's got Chelsea and Tottenham.
Ooh, that's right.
So you could just hold on Antonio, I guess.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Do you think Aguero is going to have a?
I don't know.
I'm thinking the final games.
Exactly, I'm thinking maybe I bring Aguero for the final game just for that nostalgia and see what he does.
Because what you think he will have a moment, or maybe. He has to, right?
Yeah,
he's a legend.
So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I bring Aguero. We'll see. It depends on how it goes.
It's unbelievable that we have no City players in our teams.
Exactly. That's the thing, right? And
Pep's roulette has killed us.
Yeah, it's not worth the stress.
It's not worth the risk.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing is, we mentioned Bale in the last week's podcast, and then he goes and he.
Yeah, he's killing me. It's like whenever I don't have him, he kills me, and then when I have him, he does nothing.
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe Bale also, maybe someone to look at. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, but that's a hard one because he's 9 point something million. I mean,
he's 9.1.
Then you have to. It's just a direct swap with Son, I guess. If you have to do that.
No, if I get rid of Son, then it's a direct swap with, I don't know, maybe Fernandes. Get rid of Fernandes after.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about the future?
Yeah, next week. Future game.
Yeah. Not this week. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's always interesting when a new manager comes in, isn't it? Like what their philosophy and the players that they trust. I mean, let's see how they go with Leeds. Because,
exactly.
I mean, with Sheffield, it's easy for. I mean, it just seems to be easy for everyone.
Yeah.
Especially now that they're relegated
except for United.
Yeah, except for because United like to always be the exception with these kind of things. But let's see how they go with Leeds and how they go about it, because I won't read too much into the Sheffield game just because they're relegated.
Yeah.
They've been poor all season, and all that. But he's definitely something. It's definitely someone to consider.
Yeah. That's the thing.
So yeah, dead set on one change, definitely. I just don't know where to make the second change. If I had to, because when the original game week 34 team, I actually put Jota on the bench.
Yes, I also had Jota on the bench
for the United thing. So I don't. Yeah. What's Liverpool's remaining games?
It's pretty good.
It's such a good
that's
schedule.
The thing. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like hard to get rid of.
It's hard to get rid of him because I won't get rid of him. Sigurdsson, I mean, Everton's got good games. I'm trusting that he comes good for me.
They have Sheffield and Wolves.
Yeah, so I'm trusting with him. I'm on Salah. It's not there. Lingard, I'm not leaving. Fernandes, possibly. You never know. I've had him all season. Odegaard has been there from day one.
Same. So, I think Fernandes, I also have had the whole season.
Yeah.
Continue with him the whole season is a different story. We'll see.
Yeah, that's right. Let's. He might be the guy that just for that game week next one, just to make way for somebody, which I don't know yet. We'll figure that out next week.
Who is your, like, if you're trying to bring in someone else, right? Who is this third player you're thinking of? I mean, second player you're thinking of.
In which position?
I don't know. Like, so let's say you're bringing a United defender for a defensive position.
Yeah.
What's the other player? Will it be a United player or is it going to be another player from another team?
Well, I was actually thinking, no, not a United player. I don't think it'd be a United player.
Yeah, because I
just can't think who's going to start all 3 games.
Yeah.
I wanted to explore Zaha somehow, but you're telling me he was injured. Obviously, I'm not going to, because those fixtures just look too good for me.
Yeah, I think
he will be him or Benteke.
Yeah, I think Zaha is a good option. The reason I probably won't do Zaha is because Son's price was going to fall down.
Yeah.
So I need to make a decision on getting Salah really quick.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for the press conference till then.
Yeah.
But I think you can still wait for the press conference to see what Crystal Palace, what Roy Hodgson says.
Yeah.
And then based on that, maybe you can bring in Zaha. I think Zaha will be in a lot of teams who free hit this week.
Who will free hit? Yeah, that's right. Because those fixes are just too juicy. Him or another attacking option of if it's Benteke, or can't really think too much of the other players that from the squad.
But then who do you drop from the midfield? It has to be Lingard, right?
Lingard. It'll be Lingard just for the game week. But I really have to weigh up, and I'm sure if Zaha does come in and is injury free, I'll get worth the -4.
Yeah,
and I can bring him back and take another -4 week after.
Yeah, because, or you could even like bring in Antonio for the West Ham.
Oh, Antonio, that's right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So it's all possible.
Yeah.
I think Zaha is a good bet. It's just to have to wait and see what
Yeah, exactly. That's right. It's this morning's news has totally put a spanner in the works.
I know.
This triple game week.
I was planning for morning. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Like, I'm looking at because my 36 is going to have a big problem, and I have to look at like the mini league as well. Because I mean that.
I mean, you're above Rush now, so
exactly. So I've gone above him.
How far are you off from the number one?
I am, I think 13 points or something. So
you've really closed the gap on that guy.
Yeah, I know. But like he's going to play the wild card apparently.
He still hasn't played
not wild card. He has a free hit. He's going to play a free hit this week.
He still has some chips left.
Yeah, he has a free hit left.
Oh no.
And Rush has a wild card left. So
how does he still have 2 chips? That's mad.
I have to. That's why I have to be very careful with because I don't have any chips left.
He's got. I mean, that free hit will be a good one in that blank week.
Yeah,
never know.
I think he's playing the free hit this week.
Is it?
Yeah, because he has a decent team that comes into game week 36, so it's fine for him.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, it's a big week. Right?
I know.
Time will tell. I mean,
I know.
If United's game was Friday, I mean, by the time we have next video, the game might have not happened yet.
No, it won't probably, because we'll have a video maybe Monday or Tuesday, maybe Tuesday. We'll see.
Yeah, let's see where we go.
Yeah, I know it's going to be with nerves. Let's see how we do it.
I'll be interested to see
what teams
how you sort out the second defense that you want.
Yeah, so I'm still thinking. I haven't decided. I'll probably listen to a few more podcasts and see what I'm gonna do.
Cool.
All right, we'll end it here then.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining, Abin. If anyone who's watching this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and also comment down below who do you plan on bringing in for your transfers from United. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you, Abin. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Awesome.